is it? Where are you going?
Oh, that's sick. That's even better.
It's like if it say.
Jeez, you have a lot of apps on there. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, I like to keep myself busy.
Nice.
It's in Los Angeles.
Oh, nice. And what is the name of it?
It's called LA Film.
Cool. Oh, you're doing film?
No, that's the name of the school.
Oh, yeah. And what is it you're doing?
So the course I'm taking is animation online, and then I'm going to be doing character animation and visual effects.
Cool. I like visual effects for sure.
Yeah, that was pretty neat. So my mom directed me to it. and
Nice.
I said thank you because she helped me out.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah. It's monumental. See, and there it is. That is other. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine I love it. I'm just kidding with you. It's like, because at first it's like, Jesus. It's nothing. That's what's so fun about these haircuts that he's, waited a minute. They come out the best. Because then you could really see what the barber can do. See, I just kind of reduce the weight of his hair, and then I'll start to sculpt this. Then I'll have this go into that be curly and hit off, and that's like the process that I see. And what's weird about this is I do not go by a set process on every haircut. I go by a process of looking at the hair, understanding what it is that the client wants to do with the hair, and then my mind will just instantly come up with a graph to get it there. To get it there fairly quickly too. Let's see your haircut. Wow, yours is looking fresh. Watch, we're gonna have yours on fire too, dude. I'm gonna order a bunch of products too, just so I can start keeping these cuts looking as good as yours does. Oh, I can't wait to he has good hair. That's what this is gonna be so much better for him, because then he gets to maintain some of the curl on top. But the way I'm gonna cut his hair, it's like he won't really have to do anything. It'll damn near stay stuck in its positioning.
What kind of music do you listen to?
That's a good question. I like I like various music. I like R&B, like Chris Brown, and then I like hip hop. But then I also I like just some actual like beats with like there was a little runway that like one of these high-end companies did like a show, and it had good music in the background. Because I have a YouTube channel, dude, so I'm trying to eventually, have my own music made.
Yeah, my own too.
What's your channel called?
It's Thomas Baca Barber. Oh, that's a sick watch, dog. I like the white band on that. Hell yeah, that fucker pops. That was This is what I do, haircut videos. And then I flip the shears for my shorts. And then I'm gonna do what your son's doing. I'm gonna get that Final Cut Pro and just start editing. Why, what's it with you? What kind of music you listen to?
I don't really think there's like a preferred genre of music that I enjoy. I like all music,
Sick.
but the ones that I've been kind of getting into are these psychedelic mixes that people make on YouTube.
Sick. I'm gonna have to check that out for sure.
So I think the one that I enjoyed the most was called Jungle Walk.
Oh no way! Is it like what is it? Is it like sick ass beats? Like is it like that, or is there any kind of vocal in the background?
I'll have to show you after the
Okay.
haircut.
I see
But
what you're saying. Sick. I would like to see too because I want to see that.
yes.
I don't care who comes in. I don't care who's waiting. As soon as this is done, I want to pop that on YouTube so I can hear it.
Yeah, it's pretty good the way they use the visuals and stuff because that's what
Sick.
is applied. But what kind of introduced me to that was a song that I listened to back in like the summer of 2020. It was called "Demons of Pain" by Infected Mushroom,
Oh wow!
and they did somebody did a visual of that as well.
I love how you said infected my eyes again. God damn. Hey, I don't mind, dude. It's like as long as they're learning and they're doing the right thing, and it's like I don't, cool.
Yeah.
And do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, what's your? Hey guys, all of you guys, go subscribe to his. What is your YouTube?
My YouTube channel is called.
Yeah, look it up because hey guys, go support the dude, subscribe to it and everything. Shit, like and subscribe to mine too.
My YouTube channel is called Coast to Coast Space Toast.
Hey guys, it's Coast and number 2 Coast Space Toast, TOSTE. Guys, go check him out and see what he's doing on there at least. Cool. How long have you got a YouTube channel?
I think I started it back close to the end of last year,
Nice.
and I've been kind of working it. So what I do is that I make little gifs, or I do make little gifs of my art, and I put it on repeat, and then I add an audio in the background, and then it's like, constant. Like,
That's
comes
cool.
to
I'm
that.
gonna have to go check that out. Guys, this is a soft taper, so just something real light into there. Then I'm going to come down with the one and kind of drop it and just have it looky lee.
But so my overall goal is to kind of like make what I've been working on for years now kind of reality for myself.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's gonna be really cool. I got a lot of things planned once I get everything, together and
Nice.
such.
See, I cut hair in prison for 1,827 days for 10 cents an hour. I was the best barber in the world. And now that I'm out, I got to put it into existence. So that's where I can see that you're going to be able to. That's where I can see the passion behind it. Once you said all the work you put in, and I already knew. I was like, oh yeah, watch, it'll all happen in a matter of no time.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these guys will, start the business or do something. You didn't really put the work in. You don't, it's like. Show me the work. Once you have the work, you're the man. It's over.
That's what I've been doing for at least 20 years of my life now.
And how old are you, dude?
I'm about to be 21 years old.
Oh, yeah, see, so you've been doing it since the beginning.
Yeah.
And what does it take a certain program to do those gifts or whatever? Or is it?
No, it's all about creativity. However much creativity you have, you just let it drive you, and then while you're creating, you just follow the rhythm of your creativity. And then halfway through it, you make a masterpiece that you're proud of. And then you choose whether or not you want to go down this road that will allow your masterpiece to become something that everybody knows about, or you go down a road that your masterpiece only becomes a hobby. Me personally, it took me a while to kind of figure out exactly what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, because there were so many different choices. But my mom told me that one thing I should focus on is kind of paying attention to what you can do and what you're able to reach, rather than trying to push on so many different things that necessarily you would fail, but you would at least try to succeed. And I kind of didn't understand what she meant by that. I was kind of confused at first, but thinking about it now, I kind of figured it out exactly.
Seems like the mom did a good job as far as, her information is strong.
Yeah, she's always been there to help me out, and I'm kind of thankful for that.
It's okay to have high goals, but it's also good to have reachable goals that you can obtain,
Yeah, that's what she was explaining to me.
The high ones are cool and they're great. You should have them, but you should also have daily obtainable goals, things that are relevant.
Yeah. I'm kind of thankful that she helped me out figuring that out.
Yeah, shout out to the moms. Oh yeah, they're the ones that help us out the most. And, like my mom even said to film, oh, make sure, because you left the notes of the curly hair, and I told her, oh, someone's doing curly hair. She's like, oh yeah, make sure to videotape it. It's like, you know what I mean? And yeah, start listening to our moms. They're on it. They know something a little bit different than we do. We're smart, but they know they had us, so it's like they know.
Yeah. So I went through over 5 different names until I finally came out with the correct one for myself.
Oh wow.
So it's called Dreamlike Arts. That's the business name.
Oh, DreamWorks.
Dreamlike Arts.
Yeah.
And
So
then the copyright thing.
Dreams, dreams, and reality.
Yeah. That's where I get most of my inspiration from when it comes to creating stuff.
Sick.
Yeah. Just trying to.
And then what, did you start a company then already, or?
I'm in the process of going to. All I need to do is get it finalized, and then it will become structured to the point where if I release something, it won't necessarily be taken from me, and somebody try to pass it on as their own.
I like kind of trademark it.
Yeah, the trademark would be 319. And then the business name would be.
Wait, what do you mean when you say 319?
It's just a number that's stuck with me for a while now.
Oh yeah. And so what, did you trademark that name, or are you going to?
I'm going to. Dreamlike Arts will be something that will be trademarked, and then the copywriting number will be 319.
Awesome.
Yeah. To create is what I'm trying to create, is why I'm going to this school, to kind of strengthen more so what I already know when it comes to art. I do not know how to animate, but I'm pretty good when it comes to me drawing something and then digitizing it afterwards.
And you mean drawing it on the computer or drawing it on paper and then on the computer and then digitize?
I have always done traditional, then digital.
Nice.
I started doing traditional, then digital back in 2016 because I was kind of like fascinated by how people would create art by using, a computer, a tablet. For me, I use my mobile phone and I'm able to create pretty cool stuff. But I haven't released any of my art yet because I do not want it to get stolen. So I've just been releasing kind of the traditional stuff. Because the traditional stuff, if they take it, they can't really alter it because it's a picture of an image that I made on paper. I will always have the original piece.
Yeah.
But with digital stuff, people can create it, but it can also be stolen, and it can be repurposed in the way that a person wants it to be repurposed, so that way it's used by that person rather than the person that made the art piece. That's why I'm doing all this, trying to make myself more structured and such, so that way when I start really working on what I've been working on for the last 20 years, soon to be 21 years, I can actually have it more structured than I did beforehand.
Yes, that's good. Structure is important.
It's true.
And the fact that you spend so much time on it, that's even more important.
Yeah, it's important. It's important to me, really important to me, that I have everything addressed, kind of like what's the word? Being pre-prepared, and then being really prepared when you start. That's kind of what's important to me.
And so what, is there a big market for these gifts, or is it
Yeah, there is. Most of the
like selling them to what, an app company, or like who would you sell them to?
Well, I really wouldn't sell them to anyone because of what I've been creating. I want to be able to make it like TV shows, make it into that type of sense because of what I've made and how creative I've made every single character that I've created, every single series that I've made the past few years, along with whatever else that I will create or haven't already made and started working on. I want to be able to create a show or shows out of what I've made so far. I already have everything categorized and chronologically organized in my notes on my phone, and that's kind of where I go to work on it or to make sure that it's structured in a sense that I know exactly what the series or the sub-series is going to be.
Nice. I need to start getting that detailed. I was like, yeah. So it's kind of inspiring. I was like, oh yeah.
I mean, you've done a pretty decent job, with this hair salon and stuff like that. I think you're doing a pretty good job.
Sick. I like it because I like how much you paid. That's where it's like fucking you remind me of me. I was like fucking, because I can tell almost damn near anything. It'd be like, but you're right. There's more we can do. But you see how we've structured it online, how it's kind of pieced together, doing something a tad bit different, you know. And when you see this cut, then you'll see, you know, a little bit more value to him.
Yeah.
Time to blow the YouTube up.
Yeah, I don't. Every time I try starting a YouTube channel, I end up not following through on it. But, you know, once I start getting everything together, I'm probably going to try and be more active there.
Nice. I mean, you should. It pays.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can monetize your channel. And then it's, you know, YouTube's more important than any of the other ones. YouTube's the most important. Like compared to like Instagram or TikTok, that's Dip Pond is like. Man, the biggest advice with YouTube is just do it.
Yeah.
Too many motherfuckers wait. And that's where it's like, you know, I've heard 100,000, oh, I'm going to start a channel. And you started yours, but like, people will be like, oh, I'm going to start a channel and this. They never do it. So it's like, dude, you're fucked. It was like, you know what I mean? You need to start the channel.
Yeah.
It's
The,
like,
you know, the first one that I like kind of showed you, that one's kind of like a placeholder. The actual one is called, you know, the same name as my
yeah.
company would be, Dreamlike Arts. That's the name of it.
Yeah, the name's nice.
Yeah, I've, like I said, went through five different names, kind of figure out which one was actually perfect to use.
And how do you spell dreams? With an S the right way or with a Z?
So it's spelled, it's all one word. So dream is spelled the way dream, and then like is spelled the way like is.
Oh, so just dream like. I thought you meant dreams.
Yeah,
That's what you're saying.
Dreamlike Arts.
Nice. So we'll keep it curly. I do know. Like edit this just to bring that around. Hey, what's up, dude? Just like this.
Yeah, this looks great. Thank you.
Yeah, you have good hair. That's what I was like.